Hello, my lovelies. This is G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Lovelies, that I was hearing that somebody was trying to control you. Somebody was trying to have ownership over you. Somebody was trying to have authority over you. But you have grown too powerful for their control, Empress. You have grown much too powerful for their control. They have been trying to fight this reality from becoming true, because they do not want you to become the Empress. This is a karmic energy here. They want you to walk away from your journey. They don't want you to become whole here. They don't want you to become powerful here. They want to hold you back and hold you down. They're showing me the Eight of Swords in my mind. They wanted to create problems and create difficulties to you going through this transformation. They wanted to tie things to you. They wanted to tie you down. They wanted to keep you trapped, but they cannot. You are too strong. You are too powerful for them. You have grown too big for them to try to call things against you, for them to try to have some influence over you. King of Wands in reverse. This could be an ex for some of you, like a karmic ex, or just a karmic masculine from your past. This person doesn't have to be a man, but for a lot of you it is. Okay, but it's King of Cups. This person is very manipulative. This person has like these very emotionally manipulative tactics. This person wants to try to take advantage, or this person tried to take advantage of your heart, of your warm nature. They want to try to deny you like your birthright, like your spiritual inheritance. Hermit card. They wanted to slow down your progress from going inside and realizing who you truly were, from going on this deep spiritual journey within, from gathering, from again, they wanted to chill. They wanted to stop you. Okay, for some of you, this person is a Scorpio. I got that too. I was getting that too when I got the King of Cups in reverse, but that energy is just there. But also this is also this death energy, right? They didn't want you to transform. They didn't want you to go deeply inside and go on this journey within yourself and find deep stability within yourself. They did not want you to achieve like your full power. For some of you, I'm hearing this person was a narcissist. This person can be a narcissist from your past, because like your success, your success is like their failure. Knight of Pentacles, like every day that you succeed, every day that you are blessed, like it is, maybe this person lied on your name, lied on you, and said that you were nothing, that you'd become nothing, that like you weren't doing anything with your life, that, yeah, exactly. You weren't putting any work on yourself, like you weren't, like, and your life showed it. But like every day that you step into this Empress energy, the more this person is faced with the reality of what actually is true, because this person wants to live they want to live in a false reality that they have constructed for themselves. They want to stay in their attachments, and they want to stay attached to you. They want to stay attached to the version of you they think should exist, which should be a lesser version of who you really are. Like when they look at you, they cannot handle seeing you where you are, like at the place which you are, who you are, how brightly you shine, how beautiful you are, how much you stand out, and they can't stand the thought of you shining and existing and being this Empress person without them. They couldn't stand, if this was an ex, they couldn't stand that you being this person when you were with them. Like, yeah. They've been speaking ill things on your name, heartbreak on your name. They've been wanting, it's like this person is like, you hurt me, you betrayed me. I want you to feel heartbreak. I want you to feel hopelessness. I want you to feel cut off. I want you to feel beat down. I want you to feel worthless, because that's how this person feels. But they wanted you to feel that way. They wanted you to not see your strength and your power and step into it. They just couldn't handle seeing you that way. They just lied to themselves all the time about who you really are and what kind of strength and how beautiful you really are. Because for some of you, this person is an ex, and it's like they can't handle the thought that they lost you, or they can't handle, that's the truth. They can't handle the thought that, like they had an Empress and they got away, or they had a chance to have somebody as great as you and they fought it, or they caused chaos and confusion instead. They chose chaos and confusion over like an Empress, or over put this passion over a brand new beginning for some of them. what they thought was going to be a brand new beginning, but this blessing was denied from them. Like your higher self like reject them from your life with this high priestess energy. Your higher beings were like, nah, this person doesn't have a place in your life, and they kicked them to the outskirts of your life and said, no, you do not deserve to be here. You deserve to only be at a distance from this person, and you do not you can see them. You wanted to see them fail, you can see them shine. You can see them shine, but from over there. This person in Ten of Swords just fell on the ground, just fell out, but then it fell on the ground. Like, this person wanted to betray you. This person wanted you to always be in pain. This person thought that their actions would cause you to like break down and stop and never become anything and never do anything. Like I'm saying, like you can never make it. You can never be anything without me. Like you can never strive without me. They didn't want you to win. They didn't want you to learn your lessons. Like spiritually, this person very much so wanted you to just deny being in your Empress energy. Like this is spiritual warfare for a lot of you if you believe in that. Like this person was sent to you to try to keep you small, try to keep you little, try to keep you doubting and having fears inside of yourself. Yeah, exactly. Like I say, this person wants to look at you like competition. Like this person wants to look at you like you make them feel inferior, and this person can't stand people that make them feel inferior, make people feel like they're prettier, or they're smarter, or they're more accomplished than them. Like this person can't stand up in a room and can't just stand with their chest out and stand tall on who they are, because who they are is a very short person. Who they are is a very little person, a person that doesn't really make moves, a person that really doesn't do anything with their life, a person that shuts down other people. And they can't stand looking at you. Like they can't stand it. Like they don't want to see it. Like they don't want to see the truth of who you are, and they don't want it to work out for you. This person is anxious. This person is anxious about you coming into union with higher self. You know, coming into a soulmate union. You know, having friends, having family that love you and support you around you. This person is speaking all that they were trying. They were okay. Spirit said they were. They were, but they're no longer doing that. They're holding back now because they're like, oh shit, I should slow the fuck down. I should cut out. Why are they doing that? I'm the fool because they feel like a fucking fool. Because you're having a brand new beginning anyway. Because this person feels left out and tossed out in the cold. They don't want to feel this feeling anymore. They're feeling defensive now. They're feeling like, oh shit, like I gotta stop. Like I'm pretty sure your spirit guides have been like whooping this person. Like, and for a lot of them, they might have thought they were playing a game with you. Like they might have thought that it was you. They might have thought, I just heard witch. They might have thought that all the bad luck and all the things that they were experiencing in their life was because of you. They could have thought that you had like cursed them, and that you spoke something ill onto their name. Like because this person has just been dealing with a lot of like messed up stuff. But it's just this person's karma catching up with them, because that's what happens when people fuck you over. I'm learning from my past. Hello? This person's past actions are just like, they're catching up with them. Like they're catching up with them. And for a long time, this person wanted to blame you. So if they had something to blame, if they had someone to blame for all the things that were happening in their life, it somehow like made them feel better. It made them feel less judged. But Spirit is really advising them, like through all this heartache that Spirit, like I said, this is the energy they wanted you to be in. Now that's the energy that they're in. And now Spirit has just been telling this person, you better chill out. You better calm down. You better. I'm telling you, they've been kicking them up and down the block, round and round and round. Everywhere they go, everybody's fighting against them. Everybody's like, their lives are falling apart. Their friendships, their family relationships, everything's falling apart. I'm seeing somebody who has like literally things in this person's life are actually physically literally falling apart. Like they might walk out to their car and they might just like touch something. I'm seeing like really dramatic stuff. Like somebody like touching a door, and a door just like crumbling or like falling off the hinges or something, and this person's like, what the F? Like what? Or this person just like, it's like this person touches things and it just like, oh, it's bad energy. They got a lot of bad juju on them right now. Like, whoa, yeah. They feel like they have completely fallen out of divine favor. Like they've completely fallen out of whatever light that they felt like they were walking in, or whatever good luck or whatever they felt like they had. Like now it's just turned in on them. Like, oh. For some of you, this person was the one casting spells on you, or casting like ill intentions, or sending the evil eye towards you. Boom. That's like turned around and gone back on this person. If this person was in a like marriage, I feel like this marriage might have fallen apart. Like I'm literally seeing people in this person's life, like telling them like, you disgust me, like you disgust me. Like this person feels like everybody in their life is just like falling apart, because this is what they were wishing for you. They were wishing this on you, collective, and now they no longer do this. They are like, I take it back. Like I swear, like I take it back. I don't want it anymore. This person's community, yeah. Look, they feel discomfort. You know what they're showing me? Did you guys ever watch the show The Misfits, like the British TV show about like the kids who got like the town that got, where like a bunch of people got superpowers, and it was about this. They're showing me that, but there's a particular person. There's some like, what was it that happened? There's a particular person that the gift that they, or the like the spiritual ability that they got, that it's like everybody they touch just like wants them, and it's like sexually wants them, and just like very turned on, and it's just like, oh, I just have to have you. I have to be with you. I want you so bad. And there was this energy, and this person, it's because it's like what this person wanted the most. So what did they want? What they wanted was to be attractive, was they wanted attention, they wanted favor, they wanted to just be able to like barely like touch people or come into people's lives, and people were just like, I'm in love with you, I want you. So if this person like cast spells on people, or cast glamours on people, cast love spells on people, like did sex magic on people to like draw them into their life, or chain them there, or to like make them want them, they, this person might have been a kind of karmic person. Like it's kind of like, I'm hearing femme fatale energy, where this person, but in a dark way, like in a negative dark way, like where this person like would relish in like breaking up relationships, or breaking up families, or breaking up happy homes and stuff, and being like, like getting off on it, like, oh, like I'm so much better, like I got this person to like leave their wife for me, or like leave their whole family behind for me, and even though I don't want them and I don't want to be with them, this person is like creates chaos. But there was a time when like they're back to like the Misfits, like their powers got reversed, their powers got like reversed or got inverted. And so when their powers got inverted, like this girl, she was like out in like a club or something, or out like at a party, at a rave or something like that, and like everybody that she touched, like instead of going from like them loving her, like everybody that she touched was suddenly like wanted to fight her, like was like, you bitch, fuck you, like was swinging on her and everything, like instantly enraged and instantly hated her. And they're showing me that scene, and I remember that she just like, she was just like, oh my god, oh my god, like she couldn't handle it, because like she got off on it. She got off on, she, when it was the good positive version of it in her eyes, like she loved it. But when it was opposite, when things turned around, when it was her having to feel the kind of uncontrollable energy that she wanted everybody else to feel, this Karmic, not the TV show anymore. Like they can't handle it. Like, and that's what they're showing me. They're like showing me that like everybody in this person's like community feels like feels uncomfortable around them. Like that's what they wanted for you, but like their friends, their family, every time they come around, everybody's like, ugh, like some of them might even get like this sense of like, it's like this unease, discomfort, headaches, feeling nauseous. To some people, this person might even stink. They might even smell bad. Like they go around and people are just like, what's that smell? Like, ugh. And it's like, it's the spiritualness of this person. It's the spiritual foulness, how like foul this person's spirit is. Like, if this person casted like glamours and things to like make themselves look really attractive, or make themselves really beautiful to people, made other people want them, like all of that is being inverted. All of that has been turned around, and people are literally like disgusted by them. Like people are literally like, ugh, like don't touch me, get away from me, like you stink, like. And even if this, it's like no matter how much this person bathes or cleans or they brush their teeth, like people are just like, oh, like your breath stinks, like you stink, like it's, and it's because it's on a spiritual level. Like everybody is being like repelled away from this person, and they can't take it because like in their mind, like they're so used to, because obviously they felt so the need to be loved and attracted, that they felt the need to take away other people's free will to naturally love them, or to naturally like them, or to naturally be attracted to them. Like they felt like they were so powerful that they could just take other people's free will away, and that was fine. But now it's like that same energy is coming back on them. So if this person casts, casts um like spells out, or like in the past has like made people, has made people and other people's like, I don't like that person, so I'm gonna make all their friends not like them, or I don't like this person, so I'm gonna make everybody, like all their family, turn against them, or like I'm just gonna make naturally, like I'm gonna attach something to them that's gonna naturally draw people who are just gonna treat them like assholes, who are just naturally gonna just hate them, like if they, yeah, everywhere they go, like people are just gonna cut them off in traffic, and people are gonna just like key their car for no reason, or people are just gonna like spit in their face, or like if they work in like some kind of like customer service, like people are just gonna be mean to them for no reason. Like they're just gonna attract all these people that are just like low vibing, like they just irritate them. And that's what they wanted for you, collective, or that's what they wanted for other people in their past. Like, and now they're the ones feeling that energy. It's that this person feels like they're feeling it 3 times over, because obviously they wanted it so bad. They wanted the love, the attention, the affection, the approval of people so bad. Like I said, they took away people's free will. Is how bad they needed it. How bad they needed to be wanted and to be loved and to be accepted. And so this person is just like, it's really, 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 really hitting them hard that people in their community are turning their back on them. If they have like some kind of social media following, this person could be getting canceled, or this person could be like, just, mm-mm. Like people just don't resonate with them anymore. That's the truth. Wow. People are also seeing the truth of who this person is. Like I said, like it doesn't matter how beautiful this person is on the outside, like, which I feel like there are, like they're, like people are looking at this person, they're just like, how have I never noticed? Like people, oh, that's kind of rude. Like I literally see somebody, like them sitting there, and like somebody just sitting there looking at them, and they're like, what? Like what? And the person sitting there looking at them, they're like, I've never noticed how ugly you are before. And this person's just like, how could you say that to me? Like, you are. Like, or they're just noticing like people looking at them, and people are like, you've changed. Like, you're not as attracted to me as you used to be. Like, there's just something about you. Like, I'm just not. And it's making people question. It's like, what the fuck was I attracted to with you? Like, you're ugly. Like, you have an ugly spirit. Like, people are seeing the truth. Like, people are seeing the truth of who this person is. People are seeing the truth. This person tried to put lies in other people's minds, and now spirit is doing like a reverse switch, like activated my trap card, like a Uno reverse switch. Like you thought you were the one, but like you all always projecting lies into everyone, and I'm going to counter that by putting the truth of who you really are into everyone's mind. You always wanted to project a lie, but spirit said, I'm going to counteract that by showing them the truth. Like, I'm not even going to lie and make up things and not make you who you are. Like, I'm just going to make it where everybody actually sees you. So this person is going home and, like, looking at themselves like, is my magic not working anymore? Like, are my spells not working anymore? Like, what's going on? Like, like, where's my special glow? Where's my energy? Like, where did it go? Like, what happened? What happened? Why do I don't feel this way anymore? Like, what? Yeah, this person's got people turning their back on them left and right, because spirit is manifesting the truth justice. There it is, like, into this person's life. Like, spirit, like I said, like, since you wanted to control people so bad, like, all that's happening is that, yeah, this person wanted to be seen as a Queen of Wands. Damn. Yeah. Oh, this person might be experiencing like dental hygiene issues as well. Like something about like their gums bleeding, or like it's like all the lies they've told, all the bullshit that they've talked, judgment. This judgment energy is like coming back out. Like all the lies they've told, and all, you know, excuse me, the truth of how unhealed this person really is being revealed to this person and to people in their lives. Especially if this person had like a divine masculine, or had like a masculine energy that they were holding on to. Because I do really get like a feminine energy from this person. If they had a masculine energy that they were holding on to, that they were keeping traps, like this trapped energy, like this person, most of anybody sees the truth of who this person really is. I'm just so unattracted to this person now. I just don't want them at all. Because like, again, like the truth, like so say like the divine is showing me like a situation where it's like a man and a woman are in a car together and they're driving somewhere, and in the past, this karmic, like this woman, they're showing me a woman, so I'm just gonna say it this way, but let the energy resonate as it does for you. Like they're like driving around, and this karmic's like, oh, look at that person over there. Like they point out somebody and they're like, oh, they're fat, they're gross, like baby, like, yeah, they would turn to like this masculine and be like, babes, like, what do you think of that person over there? And like this masculine's like, it's like a robot, like this masculine turn, like, nobody ever compares to you, babe. Like, of course, like nobody ever would compare to you. That girl is so ugly compared to you. Or if this person would just like say like nasty, petty things, like the masculine would just like like laugh, or like, yeah, that's right, babes. Like that person is so ugly. Like you're so beautiful. They could never compare to you, because it wasn't enough that this person like had their prize. They had the person, like they had to like take it to the next level. They always had to do the most. Like it wasn't enough that they took somebody's man, or that they did something like that. Like they would have to like really, really rub it in their face and be petty and like do the most and like go overboard with it. Like if they knew what that person worked, they would show up at their job or something. Like say this, like what this person would do something like the example that they're showing me is like, say that they stole somebody's man that was like a waitress at a restaurant, and it wasn't enough that they stole their man, that they made their man break up with them, do like magic at that, do like manipulation work, or through sex magic, or through something where they were basically like forcing this masculine to do something, which they're still responsible for their actions. Like I'm not trying to take that away from this masculine, but like they were definitely being helped along by this feminine. But say like I said, she stole or broke apart a relationship. It wouldn't be enough that she just did it and that she posted on social media about it all the time and got that masculine to post, oh, and it would be like, oh, post on social media all the time, tag me and everything, tell me how much, like tell the internet, tell the whole world how much better that I am than your ex. Like, so they would just post like little digs all the time. And like I said, say that they took the person's man of somebody that worked like in a restaurant or something like that. Like they would make that masculine like take them to that restaurant, so that while this person was just trying to move on with their life, was just trying to go to their job and get their money and take their thing like up, like they would have to, or they would take them to the place where they work, or take them around, like stay in the same friend circle, oh, it's like they would put themselves in situations where they would be able to sit there, like, and be like, serve me, and my man used to be your man, but it's my man now. Like doing the most. Like it wasn't even like, it was bad enough that they would steal people, but then they would like I said, that they would just like rub salt in the wounds, and like because they got off on like hurting people and like manipulating people, because they just love to do things like that. Like because they think it's funny. Because they think it's funny. Spirit said they don't think it's funny now. They thought it was funny in the past. Visions. Maybe showing somebody with blonde hair. Retrograde review. Yeah, this person reminds me of like a narcissist. How like a narcissist will pick like a scapegoat and just like tear after that person and tear after that person and attack them and attack them and attack them and break them down and break them down and break them down. It's like, who's my next victim? You're my next victim, and I'm gonna go into your life and I'm gonna attach myself to you. I'm gonna rip apart your whole life, and I'm gonna make your friends turn their back on you, and I'm gonna steal your man, and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Ha 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 ha. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna dip out and like leave the masculine like a little shell, like a fuckboy shell version of what they used to be, take away their potential, convince them like to fall out of favor with their family, or to like, I don't know, like this is so nasty. This energy is so nasty. Jesus. Cross-pollination. But then this person, cross-pollination and change, but then this person came along you and set their sights on tearing you down, collective. And you were just the wrong motherfucking one. That just period. Just that you were just the wrong one. Like your spirit guides were like, huh? Okay. You met the right one today. Okay? You met the right one today. And review. Now this person's life is like in shambles and is under like review. Like this person's karmic deeds from their past are like coming due. Like coming due to them. Yeah, this person's receiving like all these nightmares, all these visions, like they're being like haunted by their past actions. Like they could have people like from their past. Yeah, Libra balance. Like things are being, like I'm telling you, justice. This is justice. Like they could have people from their past ringing them up, telling them, you know, I don't know, like hey, I caught this. Like you probably have it too, or something like that. Like I found that I had this, and then I found out that I had it when I was with you. So this like, yeah. So it's like spirit. It's like your spirit. Some of your ancestors don't play around with this stuff, and they were like, if you want to use that kitty cat as a weapon, like we'll take away your weapon. We'll take it away. We'll take away your ability to use that against people. Oh wow. Resources, second house. Let me tell you too. Right? The resources, like what this person, because like it doesn't always have to be about their money. It doesn't always have to be about their bank account, which I feel like is being affected as well. Like their job, their bank account, all that's being affected as well. Especially if they like toxically always relied on the men that they were with to be their resources. Like whatever they use, like it's being taken away. Like their resources are being taken away. So how they manifested money, how they manifested control of other people into their life is being taken away. So again, like if this person weaponized their beauty against people, like I said, like they're going up to people and being like, hi, and people are being like, get the fuck out of my face, like you stink. Like the people, and this person's like, what? Like, no, I don't. And this person will like go back to like their friends or something like that and be like, do I stink? And their friends are like, no, like you're fine. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't know. It's like mind games. It's like spirits playing mind games with this person. Like, I really feel like this person might meet somebody very similar to them. Somebody very similar to them that has decided to be like, okay, I'm going to attach myself to you. The way you used to attach yourself and use and abuse other people, I'm going to do that. Pinnacle Midhaven. And this person is like draining this person dry. The mind games that they used to play on everybody else, now this person is playing those mind games on them. Like I said, whatever they put out there, it came back. It came back. Pluto rebirth, and it's causing like a change, and it's like a big change in the energy of this person's life. And this is what they can look forward to. This karma is their future. This is what they can look forward to for a while. They spent their whole lifetime putting up a hell, like a crazy hell of a lot of energy, of negative, like karmic energy here. And they're going to be reaping the rewards of that for the rest of their life, like, and for probably lifetimes after this as well. Wow. But all this is happening so this person can heal with this Chiron energy here. So this person can come back into their authority and their relationship with their higher self eventually. Right? So that spiritually they could be cleansed. Eventually. Maybe a couple of lifetimes from now. Partnership. This is some crazy energy. Yeah. Things want their due. And things want their due from this person. Like, you don't just get that kind of stuff for free, right? You don't just sacrifice people's relationships and, you know, things to like make yourself beautiful and things, and not have it like, and not have it be owed to somebody, especially when you do it to the wrong one. Especially when you do it to the wrong one. Now this person, I just keep hearing, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Like, please, like, call it off. Like, leave me alone. Like, don't curse me anymore. Like, don't do this. Like, I don't want to do that. But I'm seeing somebody that, like, at the first chance they get, like, if you were, like, fine and, like, turned your back on them, that they would, like, stab you in the back. Like, the first chance that they got. So, like, I would never trust or believe this person again. Like, because they just don't like where it's guided them. They don't like what they got left with. They don't like what their own actions set up in their life. They don't like it. I don't know what to say for them. Like, yeah, because Spirit says the new cycle that they have to choose here from is nothing but a karmic cycle that they're going to be involved in. Like, they're chaining themselves down, and now that they see what this road is like, is leading, like, they don't want it. Now that they see all of they thought it was cute, right? They thought it was cute when they were going and they were doing. They thought it was cute when when everybody wanted them. They thought it was cute when, you know, they were getting all the rewards of all the negative things, all the things that they were sowing. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. This person thought it was like, you thought it was cute when you were manipulating people, and when you were the abuser, when you were the one in power, you thought that was cute. You thought it was funny. You thought it made you powerful. You thought it made you attractive. But now that you don't have the ability to hide who you really are, now that you don't have the ability to cast these glamours or to hide, that's why this person felt the need to do that, because spiritually this person is disgusting, and yeah. People are really seeing like who this person like really, really is. Like, they're looking at this person and they're just like, oh my God, like, how could I have done that? Like, even people that this person doesn't like sleep with, or isn't friends with anymore or anything, they were just like, people are looking at this person like, how could I have ever like allowed this person to be in my life? Like, and this person prides themselves on feeling like they could go back into anyone's life they wanted to. Like, they're like, I come into your life, I pull you down, and pulling you down makes me feel better. And then so I leave your life on top and I leave you down here. And so if I leave you down here, that's where you'll stay. And at any point I could come back to you if I wanted to, because you're so far down here, you'd feel blessed to have me back in your life. Like, I'll call you. Like, I'll set, like, I'll let you know when you're allowed to be in my life, when you're allowed to succeed, or when you're allowed to thrive, or when you're allowed, like, I'll tell you. And the only way you're allowed to do that is if I'm in your life and I'm allowing it. This is a lesson this person was like refusing to learn. Wow. But now, this person is on the slow road to transformation. This person is tired now. This person is, they're feeling low energy now. This person is just like, I can't handle this anymore. I can't take this anymore. This person can't take rejection. This person casted like a big shadow. Like, they want to cast like a big shadow. Like, they want to cast like that they're so important, that they're so powerful, that they're so this, they're so that. But they're none of those things. Spirit is saying, but they're none of those things, and they know it. They're none of those things, and they know it. But they don't. But they want it to act like it didn't matter in the past. Wow. Yeah. Ugh. This person has some really gross negative attachments here. This person has a very negative entity attached to them. It's a masculine energy that's in this King of Wands in reverse energy. It's a very nasty energy attachment that this person has that literally rules their life. Rules what they do, rules where they go. And no matter how much this person feels like it improves their life, or it puts them in a space of power, to have power over people, and to be in a powerful position, it does not. Like, it actually tears this person down. The Hangman, it leaves this person, like, it takes its strength from like making somebody feel like they're so powerful, and then ripping it away from them and showing them the truth. It's like, I made you think I was making you more powerful, more stronger, more beautiful, more attractive, but what I was really doing was like really tearing you down. So yeah, so it's literally like, this person thought that they were casting glamours, casting spells, fooling everyone around them, but they were really the ones being fooled. Like, they were really the ones being fools, because they were really the ones being fooled, because, you know, it was really, the glamour was being cast on them, right? Not only was it being cast on other people, but it was being cast on them, so they couldn't look in the mirror and see what was really actually happening to them. And now the truth of what was really happening is revealing itself, not only to this person, but to other people. So if this person placed so much priority on their looks, like, their looks are fading very quickly. You know, and this person is like, wait, why isn't it working? Why do I look like this now? Like, why does nobody want me? Like, why, you know, why is this happening? It's like, well, this is what happens when you go down this path. This is just what happens. And it's like, well, what about the way I looked before? Like, I could at least look the way that I looked before. I look better. Like, I wanted to look even more beautiful, but shit, I look better then than I do now. I look better than before now. I'm even further away from my goal. Like, I wanted to be more attractive. I wanted to be more wanted. I wanted to be more desired. And now I'm even less desirable than I was before I started this whole process. And Spirit's just like, well, this attachment is just like, that's the way it works. That's the way it works. That's how this happens. Like, it's not my fault you didn't get it. Like, that's the way that it is. Like, you didn't get that, you don't understand that, like, that's your issue, that's your problem. Like, it's your issue, it's your problem that you didn't understand that that's the way this works. Like, yeah, this person thought they had control here over this situation, or that they would be able to, like, they wouldn't have to pay their due or something like that. But no, 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 no. You always got to pay your due, which is why you don't get involved with trading things away for favors. Mm. Yeah, it's almost like this person's shadow energy was just like, oh, why is that happening? Why is this happening? Oh, it's because collective is casting spells on you, so you should collect. You should cast spells on collective. So you should speak ill on their name. So you should turn all their friends against them. So you should speak ill on their resources, on their money, on their career, on their creativity. You should speak ill on them. You should speak ill on them, and it will bring power to you. And it's like the more and more and more they did it, the like worse and worse and worse it was gonna get on the backside of it. Damn. This person's so angry, but you're protected, Spirit says. This person is very angry, but there's nobody to be angry at but themselves. Because, yeah, whatever falsity, whatever false wish fulfillment that this person thought, whatever this blessing this person thought they were getting in their life, I'm getting that for some of them. They're losing money, they're losing a home, they're getting kicked out of a home, out of a place to stay. They're losing their resources, like their financial resources, like they're losing deals, brand deals, or, you know, collaborations. Like, nobody wants to work with them. Everybody's just like hands off, like no, absolute no, like. Yeah. This person wanted to body an empress energy, but they are just not that. They wanted to pretend like they were something they are not. But heavy is the head that wears the crown. Like, heavy is the person that tries to pretend like they belong on the seat. Like, you don't. You can only walk in false empress energy for so long before the truth is found out. And it's like receiving, you know, getting a taste of everything, of all your wishes you've ever wanted, just for it all to crash and be taken away from you. Yeah. Because that's how these energies will do you. They will give you everything you wanted just so they can steal it away, and it makes the, you know, like them getting everything they wanted and having everything snatched away. It makes the distress, it makes the despair all much sweeter, right? Because that's the energy that this person was trying to create for everyone around them. This person loved to create this despair energy for everyone that they touched. You know, this person loved to create what it loved to see other people in this energy, loved to sick this energy on other people, you know, loved to leave people in despair in their wake, you know, second guessing themselves and hating the way they look, and you know, feeling insecure and tearing apart families. Like, they love that. They love to give that energy. They love to give that to everybody else. They just love to see that, and to see that energy in everybody else. But now Spirit's like, well, how does it feel? How does it feel creating this energy for yourself? How does it feel cultivating all of this negative nastiness for yourself? Does it feel like shit? Good. So don't do it anymore. Spirit's asking this person to get down to the root here of what really caused this energy here. But this is for this person to figure out. This is a journey this person. This is a journey of self-love and love and understanding this person is going to have to take. Which is always the point. The point is always to get you to get whoever it is back around to not doing this anymore. But if they gotta make you walk through the fire before you get it, like, it is what it is. This Empress energy doesn't come cheap. You really gotta walk through the fire to get that shit, to sit in that seat. You really do, and you can't fake it. You can't fake it. There is no faking that. You know, and what a lot of people don't understand is they want to call themselves an Empress, but they don't want to go through the fire that it takes to get there. They don't want to put in the work that it takes to get there. They don't want to endure the hardships that you go through sitting in this place. They want to think it's cute to just be on here pulling cards or doing this or appearing spiritual or, you know, burning. They think it's just burning some incense, you know, taking some pretty pictures to post on Instagram and calling yourself an Empress and calling yourself spiritual and calling yourself this and calling yourself a teacher or a guru. And if you want to claim that energy, that doesn't come easy. That comes with hardship. That comes with you going through shit. When you're sitting in that seat, you're there because you're there to teach people based on like the pain and the hardship and the difficulties that you went through in your life. Again, like Spirit said, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And this person thought they would be cute, you know, but when you decide when you tell the universe, I want to sit on this seat, the universe says, whoa, what about all this karma that you have? What about all these dirty ass deeds that you've done? Oh, we can just skip that. We can just skip that. And it doesn't matter. My past doesn't matter. And I'm an Empress now. Like, no. You got to work through it. You got to do the work. You got to go inside. You got to go in hermit mode. You got to cleanse everything around you. And this person started experiencing what it was like to go through a dark night of a soul. What it was really like to go through elevation. What it was really like to be faced with your past actions and your past choices. And what it was really like to be held to the fire. And this person, they're just like, I can't take this. Like, I don't want this. I can't take this. Heavy is the head. Because this person is the type of person that wants to run away from responsibility. Well, no. This shit doesn't come cheap. It's not easy. It's not. It might seem easy, but anybody that's really going through it will tell you this shit ain't easy. It's really not easy being in this position. It might look good on the other side of it. It might look good when Spirit lets you pop back out. But who's there? Who's there while you're alone, crying on the bathroom floor, you know, screaming and scraping at the floor? Who's there? Nobody's there seeing those moments. All they're there is seeing like when you pop out on the other side and you finally cleansed and you finally did everything and you've worked your way there and you fought for it so hard and you're there on the other side of it. Because this person underestimates, if you can do it, I can do it. It's nothing. She's not going through anything. That other person or the other people in my life, they're not going through anything. They thought it was cute to claim this spot because they think it feels like, oh, I like the sound of that. I'm a queen. I'm an Empress. Yeah, I like the sound of that. It comes with sacrifices. You got to give up a lot to be in that spot, and they didn't want to do that. And before you do that, right, you got to be faced. What you got to give up is all the shit from your past, all your past actions, all your past choices. That's all got to come back around to you first, and you got to walk to the fire of receiving that. Yeah, a lot of shit's got to be revealed to you first. You'll find happiness, you'll find illumination, you'll find awakening on the other side of it. But going through that dark night ain't a fucking joke. Excuse me. And this person loved to send other people there. This person loved to. But when they went through it themselves, when they started going through it themselves, they were just like, "Oh my god, this is terrible." And when your mindset hasn't changed, how you view what's really happening around you, because I know what this energy is like that. When Spirit is showing me about how when I started going through my evolution, I had people that would be not to just like anyway. I don't say this from a place of like ego, but like people would literally like if there would be people on a lower vibration, like they would literally stink to me. Like I would just be repelled by their chemistry, by their biochemistry, by their face, by something about them. I would just be like, ugh. And vice versa, if there were people of a lower vibration, they would look at me, or I would walk past them and they'd be like, ugh, ugh, like I don't like that person, like something about them, like they stink, they smell, like I don't want them, like I don't vibrate on the same level, like get away from them. And it would be, you have to deal with a lot of people with your energy rejecting a lot of people that are on a lower vibration around you. And a lot of those people, if they're coming from a lower vibrational place, they're gonna project that rejection back onto you. And they're gonna say like, this is your issue, this is your problem, this is your, this is your falsity, that's you that stinks, that's you that's the problem, it's you that's the issue. And when really it's just that you don't vibrate on the same level as those people anymore, like you don't vibrate on the same frequency. And because Spirit wants to emphasize, it's not about being above that other person. You're not above or higher or worth more than that other person. You're not the same as them. You're just not there anymore. You just vibrate on a different frequency now. So, and of course, those people don't want to try to say, well, don't want to say the truth, which is, I feel like that person's too good for me now, or I feel like that person, like, no, like they embody it when their ego is talking to them, when their shadow is in control or their ego is in control. It's, you know, they want to pick you apart, or they want to attack you, or they want to gang stalk you, or they want to have something to say about you, or they want to make it like, oh, you're the issue, you're the problem, let me point these things out about you that I'm really insecure, they really make me feel insecure about myself, and then like make fun of you about them, things like that. And that's really what this person is experiencing. They're experiencing that. And but because they put out such low vibe energy, because they put out such nasty like energy of like pain and regret and heartbreak, and like I said, they reveled in other people's dissension. They loved having other people around them be in despair because it made them feel better. Well, you're gonna have to receive all that energy back first, and then you're gonna have to transmute it. And this person, like I said, it might look nice on the internet, but there's a whole other side of our struggles and things that we go through out here in the spiritual community that we don't share because it's none of your fucking business. Honestly, just to say it honestly, right? There's a lot, I share a lot of myself, but there's a lot of myself and a lot of things that I've gone through in my spiritual evolution that I don't share with you guys because it's not your business. And that doesn't mean that I'm hiding or that I'm, it's just for me to go through. It's for me to go through. But that doesn't mean that I don't go through hardships or I don't go through things just because I don't show them here or they don't talk about them. you know, and this person might have seen everything, it's a whole thing in the spiritual community, be like, I'm an Empress, I'm this, I'm that. And I'm just like, okay, sure. And whatever. That's another thing. But there's a lot of people out there, like I said, heavy is the head that wears the crown. There's a lot of people that don't want to go through the shit that you got to go through to be in this position. There's a lot of people out there that want to placate, they want to take labels, that want to call themselves king or queen, that want to elevate themselves up just because their ego wants them to elevate, because they like the sound of it, they like the title of it, they like that they feel above other people. And it's not about being above other people, it's about just being different than other people. And a lot of people don't actually want to they don't actually want to be different, they don't want to change, but they just want to take the title and not put in the work. And that just doesn't work out. That just doesn't work out for spirit. It really doesn't. All right, y'all. Yes. So if some of y'all were going through a really rough karmic time where where you were getting messages that people were doing any of those things that I was talking about, wishing ill will, evil eyeing you, putting spells on you, trying to curse you, trying to do any of that stuff, this person is taking a long ass chill the fuck out away from you, okay? Because they finally, like, we have been talking about this for a while on the channel. Like, there's been a karmic energy that spirit has been telling for a long time. Back off, get off, let go. You better stop. You better stop playing around. This ain't for play. And now this person is definitely feeling this. This person is thoroughly in this energy of, what the fuck have I done? Like, they don't want to deal with the issue. And it's just begun for them, spirit is saying. Like, it's just literally just begun for them. But that's their issue. That's the stuff that they're going to deal with. There's definitely somebody here who was trying to remain in the shadows, who was trying to remain attached to your energy, but didn't ever want to reveal themselves. Always wanted to stay in the background, in the shadows, always was speaking ill about you, but never wanted you to know who it was. Like, this person is being thoroughly handled. Your spirit guides want you to know that this person is receiving karma that you can't even imagine. And that you don't have to imagine because you've never done the things this person has done. But it's all happening for the highest good in the end. Everything this person is going through and lifetimes in the future, this person is on an ascension journey over time. Just like in the past, at one point you were. I'm not saying at the past, sometime in the past you were ever like this lowly, like doing the things this person did. But none of us are pure. None of us are without sin, right? None of us are without being in our shadow energy and doing things out of spite or envy or jealousy in the past. So that's why Spirit said is encouraging you to release and let go. Let this person's karma come back to them. Don't wish ill will on them. Don't wish karma on them. Don't revel in the fact that they are receiving that, right? Because then that puts you in alignment with that same person's energy. Like, no. Don't match their energy. Let them reside in whatever energy they want to. You reside in peace and love and acceptance, and worry about yourself. You keep healing and keep moving forward, because Spirit's saying we're handling this shit, so you don't have to worry about it. You're leaving this energy behind you. Yeah, Spirit says they're tired of addressing this energy, and this is going to be it. All right. Woo. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate you. Let me know if this resonated for you down in the comment section down below. All right. Thank you to your spirits and your guides for guiding you here to get this guidance from my spirits, my guides, and myself. Thank you to my spirits, my guides for helping me to receive this message and protect me while I did so. Thank you to Source Above for this chance, for this lifetime, for the experience that we are going through. All right, you guys, I love you very much. Thank you for being here. And I will see you lovely. What are you doing? So I will see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.